Sarvebhyah Namaskaraha. In this video, I will explain the various concepts behind deriving your lucky stone and which concept is followed by me. I'm Archna Murthy. Welcome to Jyotish Shastram channel where I spread awareness on astrology.
Gems are divided into two groups, Maharatna and Uparatna. Maharatnas are precious that are diamond, pearl, ruby, blue sapphire and emerald. Uparatnas are semi-precious stones that are hessonite, yellow sapphire, cat's eye and coral. These together form the Navaratnas. These are called Maharatnas and Uparatnas based on their utility and their influence on the human psyche, body chemistry, and electromagnetic field. Additionally, Maharatnas have more influence than the Uparatnas. What is the perfect stone for you? I will provide around 5 popular schools of thought, followed by astrologers or gem therapists for prescribing the gemstones for their clients. The first school of thought is Janma Rashi or moon sign. Janma Rashi of an individual is determined by identifying the moon's position in a horoscope at the time of birth. For example, if moon is in Aries at the time of birth, then that person's Janma Rashi is Mesha or Aries. Is this a good way to determine the gemstone by just looking at the Janma Rashi but not considering the entire horoscope? Let's look at the pros and cons. The pros of this concept is that moon is an important Graha in Vedic astrology as it governs the mind and hence has a great influence on the life of an individual with respect to attitude, decision making, etc. So indeed, this is a very popular school of thought used by astrologers. What are the cons? Selection of gemstones based on Janma Rashi is too generic. If Mesha or Aries is your Janma Rashi, then the recommended gemstone is red coral. But if Moon is the Lord or placed in bad houses in the horoscope such as 6 or 8 or 12, then the gemstone based on Janma Rashi is not suitable and will not help you. This is a very high level concept used by novices. For instance, you visit a temple and you're asked your Rashi, then just by that one answer, you will be prescribed a gemstone. Janma Rashi is just one Graha out of the 9 Grahas in the horoscope and hardly tells 25% of the story of your horoscope. Hence, in my opinion, just going by moon sign is not recommended. The second school of thought is identifying the gemstone as per sun sign. Sun sign is a Western astrology concept. What is a sun sign? Your sun sign is determined by your day and month of birth. This is a very static concept. A fixed number of months and days correspond to a zodiac sign. This is a very generic concept. For instance, all the individuals born during July 23rd to August 22nd will be prescribed ruby because they are of the Leo sun sign. Hence, again, not delving into the sun's placement in the horoscope and its lordship. This is usually an outcome of Googling the internet. In my opinion, it's a self-medication without understanding the intricacies. The third school of thought is Lagna or ascendant. Lagna is the first house of your horoscope. So, now we are getting to the next level of detail from sun sign and moon sign. The reason people look at Lagna for prescribing a gemstone is that this is the first house in the natal chart. This house is very powerful. It rules the body and has the maximum influence on an individual's life. It governs the body's chemistry of an individual, which designs the thought patterns, emotional behavior, and ideas. I agree to all these points. But the issue in this concept is that it is again too generic a concept, similar to the first school of thought, that is, selecting a gemstone based on Janma Rashi or moon sign. Because Lord of the Lagna is not taken into consideration, its placement, strength, and its points or phala is not considered. Hence, the gemstone based on Lagna is not covering the solution to your horoscope in entirety. The fourth popular school of thought is Maha Dasha. For people who are not aware about Mahadasha, let me give a quick introduction to this. 9 Grahas from Sun to Ketu govern your life individually for a specific period. Sun governs or influences a person's life for 6 years, Moon for 10 years, and so on. This period that the Graha influences is called Mahadasha. For instance, Surya Mahadasha, Chandra Mahadasha, etc. Dasha equates to a period. Based on your date, time, and place of birth, these Mahadashas could occur at different stages of your life. For one person, Surya Dasha could be when he was born, for another, Surya Dasha could be at 45 years, etc. This is based on your unique horoscope. So, coming to the Mahadasha concept to choose a gemstone, a few are of the opinion that if Shani Dasha is running for an individual, then he or she should wear blue sapphire. Once Shani Dasha changes to Buddha Dasha, then replace it with emerald. And after that, during Ketu Dasha, again replace it with cat's eye and so on. And as per this concept, every time the Mahadasha changes, the gemstone should be changed accordingly. This, according to me, is firstly generic, as the Graha of the Mahadasha is not analyzed in the horoscope. That is, if it is Shani Mahadasha, then where is Shani located in the horoscope? Which bhavas or houses does it govern? Secondly, the gemstones need to be changed over your lifetime. The fifth school of thought is to analyze your horoscope and then determine the combination of gemstones that work for you. This I agree to be the right concept, as it takes into account all the intricacies, the Graha placements, its lordships, etc. As the horoscope is your distinct identifier, a careful observation of the natal chart will provide the accurate set of gemstones appropriate for you.
Which concept did you adopt to identify your gemstone? Let me know by leaving a comment below. Thanks for watching. If you like this episode, spread the awareness and subscribe to Jyotish Shastram channel. With awareness comes insight. I want you to develop Jyotish Shastram insight to plan your life better. Dhanyavadaha.